and this weekend we go fishing, and this is a 7.5 pounds fish we catch here close to Shenzhen. It's like 50 centimeters long and 20 centimeters height. I have an Unity 2000 series there, and this is Mr. Cow who fished the fish. So you can come to Shenzhen, to that was Lotus Lake, I think, and then you can get one of these beauties here. This is a 7.5 pound fish when we catch today. So now we got like the big bear fillet of that 4.5 kilo tilapia, and we're going to make some Chef John similar recipe from foodwishes.com. That's my favorite place to watch food videos. So this is our main fillet from the tilapia. I was here fishing Shenzhen city, in the middle of the city. That's the nice things about the Chinese cities, is that you can go fishing in many of them in the middle of the city. You are in the middle of the city, in the buildings. You can go there and have these great fish here. You can do that in Xiamen, you can do that in Shenzhen, you can do that in Guangzhou, in Luhu Lake. That's in front of the country club. You can do that in Shenzhen in 4 places. This one here is it's just in the middle of the road between downtown and HuangGang Customs. Is called it's a little park that is there. This was the lake there. There is a Lotus Park also that is close to Luho. In Xiamen, the channels are in the middle of the city, so we are going to prepare this with the ginger, garlic, some sugar, basil, and different from Chef John. We're going to make a little black pepper sauce to make it a kind of little spicy, and we're going to use also some rice wine to give it a little bit flavor. So that's how we're going to make it. The rice wine we're going to add at the end, so it just decompose quick, and we're going to use some sesame oil for this fish. So here we have garlic and or ginger, and we're going to make now or rice. We're going to make a ogao garnish and herbs rice. So we have here rice. We're going to use some garlic, some onion, tomato, and some of these Chinese vegetable. So that's what we're going to do to the rice. So we're going to start now with the pan, and we're going to put some olive oil to the pan and some butter, and we're going to do the rest of it. Some olive oil, some butter. I like the crisp taste that butter gives to the onion and the garlic. So we put a little bit of water later when we add the rice. So we have here the butter will melt, then we add some onion, we're going to leave it there. I'm going to use the tomato later. We're cooking in half medium high temperature. The smell is going to be delicious. As I told you before, we have plain rice that we're going to convert into vegetables, and very common in South America to use the ogao in everything, the garlic with onion and a little bit of butter with tomato. So we smash and chop the tomato in very little pieces, and here we have, see, so nice now. And we're going to add our tomato, then our vegetables, and at the end our rice. Then it's going to be a better rice we have. So after the onion and the garlic are well transparent and the tomatoes started to melt because we smash it and then we chop it extremely little, then we add the Chinese. We have our new rice, herb and vegetable rice. Now you see it has a little red color because the tomato is totally melt inside. I'm going to put it again here. So here we're putting the rice again in our bowl. We will serve it later. Garlic and ginger, and then we're going to put some onion and vinegar and some water, and at the end we're going to put some rice and some cornstarch. So we're not going to put so much sugar. We use the and sesame oil. We have here rice vinegar. We have soy sauce for seafood, for fish. So they put it a little bit. Ginger, garlic, onion, and here we have basil, so a little bit of cornstarch, and we're going to use some rice wine with sugar here at the end to make the sauce thick. That's how we're going to cook this fish today. Then we have here the oil ready to cook our fish. Use very little oil. We're going mainly to cook by the smoke. The bottom of the fish is going to be cooked in the pot that we have in medium, a little bit less than medium, and the top is going to be with all those that is smoke that is going to cook the top of this thick fillet. Put the first part of our sauce. We don't need to have the smoke anymore. The sauce is going to try to penetrate all our fish. You see we have already nice brown color on top. Now we're going to cook from the bottom. In this kind of fillet, I'm going to give you a key. The fillet is going to be like a cake. When you put your fork inside and it's not cooked still, there will be pressure against the fork. Put the fork inside, and if it's pressure, it means that it's not cooked totally yet there. But if it's not pressure and you can get your fork totally inside and outside without pressure, then your fish is ready in that part. So we're going to cover a little up. Also, sauce is almost dry, so we're going to end it with the basil and our wine with some starch, little bit. We'll let the smoke cook a little bit, the last part of our dish, and that's going to be for this tilapia big nice fillet. There you are, and the smoke is going to help us for that part that is not cooked to the bottom, and that's it. And we have our sauce done, our fish without pressure against the fork, all done, and we're going to serve. It's accustomed to eat on top of the rice. And here is our fish, already done, with the sauce around, and we're going to serve a cup of rice per person. But today was wonderful because we presented you that fish from the moment we catch to the moment we cook. We have our portion of rice, and then we're going to serve our fish and our salad. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching.